Hello everyone, welcome to GED exam preparation class. I am your host and instructor, Ruben Herrera. And in this video, we're going to learn about measures of central tendency. Okay, my friends, so what are measures of central tendency? A measure of central tendency is a summary that represents the center point or value of a data set or a group of numbers. Measures of central tendency are the mean, median, and mode. Mean, median, and mode. And let us learn what these three type of measurements are about. For example, the mean is very mean. The very mean. It puts me to work. So this is the way I remember the easiest. This is the easiest way for me to remember. The mean is very mean. It puts me to work. So the mean is equals to the average. And we're going to see here in a little bit how to calculate the average. Then next we have the median. The median is in the middle. This is the easiest way for me to remember. Whenever you're driving down the street and then you have, for example, two lanes going down and two going south and two lanes going north, usually in the middle you have this part of concrete in the middle of a street or a busy big street. That is what divides the length of a big street. So what's that part of concrete with grass and trees in the middle? That's called the median because it's in the middle. Okay, now the mode. The easiest way for me to remember the mode is just because mode as in fashion, what repeats the most or what people are wearing the most or what you see the most, that's what is called a mode or a mode on fashion mode. Okay, very nice. Now, let us now solve for the mean, median, and mode. Your GED exam is going to give you a group of numbers. For example, this group right here. These numbers right here, they're all going to be mixed. I mean, meaning that they're not going to be on a chronological order. And what we're going to do, our job is going to be to rewrite this number, write these numbers back, but this time in chronological order. So they're going to look something like this. Okay, once we do this, okay, if our GED asks us to find out what the mean is, what we're going to do, the mean is equals to the average. So to figure it out, the average of all these numbers right here, I'm going to add all these numbers right here. And then I'm going to divide them by the quantity of numbers that I have, which I believe is 7 right here. And that will be equals to our mean or to our average. So I add all these numbers right here. They're equals to 36. And then I divide 36 by 7 because 7 is the number of digits or numbers that I have in here. And that's equals to 5.14. And therefore, this is our average. And that is also that mean. And therefore, our mean is going to be 5.14. Very nice. Now, let us solve or calculate the median. The median is the number in the middle. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this group of numbers again. I'm going to put it in chronological order. Then I'm going to start pointing these numbers, from both ends, start pointing them down one at a time until I get to the middle number. And as you can tell, the middle number of this group of numbers in chronological order is the number 5. Therefore, the median, the middle number of this group is number 5. Well, what if we don't have a middle number? Okay, what do we do? So what we're going to do if you don't have a middle number, you're going to take the two numbers in the middle, you're going to add them up and then divide it by 2, meaning that you're going to get the average of those two middle numbers, and that's going to be your median. Okay, very nice. So the median right here, because we do have a middle number, the median for this group of numbers is 5, is equals to 5. Now let us solve or let us calculate for the mode. The mode is very simple. All I have to do is look at my numbers and see the number that repeats itself the most times, and in this case is the number 5, and therefore the number 5 it's my mode. Well, for example, what if I have two number 5s and two number 6s? Well, if I have two number 5s and two number 6s, then I have two modes. Okay? And then what if I have three number 5s and two number 6s? Do I still have two modes? No. If I was to have three number 5s and two number 6s, then I go back to have only one mode, which will be number 5, because the mode is always going to be the number that repeat the most itself. Now, if we don't have any repeated numbers, therefore, I will not have any mode. Okay? Well, thank you very much for watching this video. Take care of yourselves, and I see you guys in our next lesson. Bye bye.